ジャパンキャストのビデオエピソードへようこそ。ひとみです。
ポルです。行儀が悪い。
I think I'm getting
This
mosquito
is
bite.
Japancast episode 86.
はい。
Attack of the Mosquitoes.
Of all the blood-sucking insect pests which plague mankind, the mosquito is among the most pernicious.
舐めるんじゃない。
舐めるんじゃない。
んじゃない。This is the key for colloquial, casual Japanese. If you can master this, yeah, it's one step to your
I have not yet mastered it.
fluency.
So.
Yeah, you hear this です。だ。
Oh, yeah, yeah.
だよ。ですよ。です。Because you don't even learn this in the textbook.
Interesting. We're waiting for
Until
a storm to come in, I think.
Again?
And it's so hot.
Yeah, it's been
So humid.
暑い。
What's humid? It's
蒸し暑い。
mushi atsui. Mushi like
No.
bugs?
No. Mushi means like to steam. Steamy.
Ah, steamy. Okay. Yes, it is. Mushi.
蒸し暑い。
Mushi atsui.
はい。
Kyo.
は。
We had a lot of rain yesterday, and it's about 90 right now, so we'll see how it goes. Anything else going on with you?
No, but I think I'm getting mosquito.
Truly, the female of the species is more deadly than the male.
かゆい。
And then we'll go on to, let's see, we have news up next, but we want to thank everybody who donates to the show. There's a catbird behind us you can probably hear. You hear it? Sounds like it's meowing. So thanks to everybody on the screen. If you're interested in supporting, keeping us afloat, supporting this ship, go to jcast/donate, and we have all kinds of bonus stuff for donators, the most important of which is show notes. Everybody gets show notes for that. We also have Japancast University. If you're not interested in doing monthly stuff or anything, but you want show notes, go to u.japancast.net, the letter u.japancast.net, and you can get show notes. It's 99 cents each. It goes all the way back. So.
はい。
Thanks to everybody that makes Japancast possible. And up next, we have the news. Yeah, it's time for some news. And this is something for those of you who might be visiting New York or you live in New York. This year in July, so coming up, Japanese superstar Ryoko Yonekura.
米倉涼子。
She's having her debut on Broadway in the musical Chicago. She will be playing the part of Roxy Hart for 1 week from July 10th through the 15th. And you guys, those of you who are fans of J-dramas might recognize her or from Japanese movies. But you also may know or may not know, she played the role, the Japanese version of Samantha Stevens, which was named Arisa Matsui,
Okay?
in the Japanese version of Bewitched. So she was Samantha Stevens. And she also won the Kazuo Kikuta Drama Award in 2011 for her role as Scarlett O'Hara in the Japanese version of Gone with the Wind. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, she must be really good.
Yeah.
She's very pretty.
Yes. So if you're interested in seeing her Broadway debut, you can visit chicagothemusical.com.
はい。
Or if you're in New York, head to the Ambassador Theater at 219 West 49th Street and check her out. It's Broadway debut, so it's kind of a cool opportunity if you're a
For
fan.
Japanese, it's a huge thing.
Yes.
Japanese actress.
Cool. And that was a little quickie news bite.
はい。
All right. Up next, we have Terrence Walker back from Studio Art FX. And then we have Fraser Idiom after that.
はい。
But before that, I wanted to remind you guys the easiest way you could possibly support us, if you're in the United States, sorry, it only works in the United States, is if you're going to buy from Amazon, instead of going to Amazon.com, go to Japancast.net, and there's a button that says Amazon. If you click on that and then go to Amazon, it will take you to Amazon.
はい。
We get credit for sending you there. super easy way to support us. It doesn't cost you anything.
If you're gonna buy stuff from Amazon anyway,
why not?
Then that would be great.
So that helps us out.
Right.
And I think that's it for that. Take it away, Terrence.
The anime industry in Japan has fallen into something of a bad plight because of an over-reliance on style rather than substance. Too much moe anime focusing on cute girls and action have kind of changed the industry and changed it in such a way that fans are turning away. What basically had happened is that there was an anime bubble that grew in the early 2000s, and the number of series being produced every year was going up and up and up. But a certain level of monotony set in, and miniseries became entirely too similar. One studio executive supposedly even said something to the effect that if they put cute girls and robots in their show, they could sell practically anything. Well, this turned out not to be true, and DVD sales have been steadily dropping since, as has the number of series being produced every year. In fact, it has gone down to almost its lowest point yet in 2011. There has been a slight increase in 2012, but the bubble has burst and there is not much sign of things being saved unless something changes. Basically, new content will have to be created and new ideas will have to be injected into the anime industry. Maybe, just maybe, independent artists will be able to do that, and independent artists will be able to save a medium that has so many fans around the world. No one wants to see the industry disappear, but the rising costs of creating animation and the monotony of the number of series that are out there has really changed the game, and a number of fans are greatly disappointed. In Japan, anime relies on DVD sales. This, in fact, funds most of the production. That is to say that when an anime goes onto TV, unlike American TV programs, they are not paying large amounts of money to the creators to put that show on TV. In fact, sometimes the shows are almost given away for broadcast because those who create them know that having that broadcast will result in a lot of DVD sales. DVDs in Japan are expensive, and so with just a few thousand fans supporting a show, they can actually make a profit. But those fans have to be there, which means there has to be content that those fans like. And this is hopefully something that will change in the future of the anime industry. And perhaps independent artists who create something new can be a part of that change.
All right. Yeah. My glasses are sliding down my face because it's so hot.
Yeah. 太陽が出てきた。
Yeah. So we'll
Sun
see.
came out.
We'll see how we do here.
はい。So, idioms.
Yes.
はい。So, today's idioms are related to this kanji, 水.
Mizu.
Like 水曜日, mizu, water. Of course.
Of course, we're being invaded by neighbors. So please ignore the screaming. I don't know if they can hear it or not.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
So,
yes.
The first one. Okay, the first one.
Yes.
水が合わない。水が合わない。Which means?
To not agree with someone or something.
But literally?
The water doesn't suit someone.
Right. 合う to suit. 合わない。So
so it doesn't.
水が合わない。So to not agree with someone or something. So you can use this idiom for sentence like
I don't know what they're doing. Holy cow.
Example. 高田さんには東京の水が合いませんでした。
Tokyo didn't agree with Mr. Takada.
高田さんには東京の水が合いませんでした。So probably Mr. Takada is 田舎のネズミ, you know, country boy.
Yes.
So probably couldn't live in Tokyo.
Right.
Fast pace maybe. Or too many people.
Am I hearing something too? Is there like a beeping sound in the air?
Yeah. So what was that?
This is the most professional episode ever.
Yes.
And we came over here because we thought it'd be quieter.
Quietness. Yeah. Oh well.
Because you see behind us, it's a very tranquil, but forgot about the mountain men living nearby who are, yes, they're
Okay, so-
hunting
So,
wild
水が合わない.
children.
We use this a lot. 水が合わない. So,
Cool. Okay.
はい. So you can also say in an affirmative way, this is negative, right? 合わない.
Right.
But you can say 水が合う
Okay.
or like, suits well. はい. So, I think I can say アメリカの水が合っています. For me, 私には. Because I think I really like living here. And for me, living here is really, I like it. So, you can use it in affirmative form.
All right.
はい. And then next, 水に流す. 水に流す.
So, to let bygones be bygones, but to me, excuse my nose is itchy, my allergies now too. This is going to be just the most awesome episode. And now the cicadas. Nagasu, to me, I thought that was long, like nagai.
That's 長い.
Uh-huh. So when I hear that, I thought...
流す is a verb.
Ah, okay.
To flush something.
To flash something.
Like
more.
トイレの水を流す.
Flush. Flush.
Is it wrong?
F-L-U-S-H.
Oh,
Flush.
really?
To flush something like a toilet.
This is to
Flash, like a
a
flashlight.
flashlight. Oops.
Yes.
So missed
Or like a camera flash.
Okay, sorry. So,
okay.
yeah. 水に流す.
Okay. To flush something in water. Or
Right.
to let bygones be bygones. All right.
Literally, yeah, to flush something in water.
Okay.
But it means to let what?
Bygones
Bygones
be
be-
bygones.
Bygones. Wow, I didn't know this word, bygones.
We don't use it except for in that expression.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, you can use this idiom in a sentence like 彼らは過去を水に流してまた付き合うことにしました.
They decided to resume their relationship and let bygones be bygones.
So,
Okay.
水に流す. We use this all the time.
They flushed it away.
Let's forget it, and start over.
Flush it down the toilet.
Yeah.
Along with the goldfish.
You go fish. By the way, we don't do that though in Japan.
You don't do that in
It's a
Japan.
culture thing, no.
Sushi?
Huh? No, we do not eat goldfish.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, so next one. 水の泡になる.
To go down the drain. Or
Yeah, it
literally
means-
to become a water bubble.
泡 means bubble.
Uh-huh.
Water bubble. になる is to become. So, 水の泡になる to go down the drain. We use this all the time. So, for example, 交渉が決裂してこれまでの努力が水の泡になりました.
Wow, that's a long one. So with the negotiations breaking down, all our efforts until now have gone down the drain.
Gone. Hi.
Because George Bush threw up on the... Didn't that happen? The Prime Minister of Japan, George Bush the first, threw up on him. And then all the negotiations went down the drain.
Okay. I don't know.
You're too young. You don't remember George Bush Sr.?
I do.
Yeah, he came to Japan and
was-
he threw up on the...
Really?
Yeah, he did.
I was in high school.
It was before Richard Gere was running Japan.
Yeah, I know. That's way later.
Yeah. So anyway, let's keep going. Because I don't know how long there is left on that.
Alright, so
and we're going
next
to run out
one.
of time.
水を差す.
To throw cold water on something.
はい. But literally, to
Pour water.
水を差す. We use this again. This idiom a lot. For example, 吉田さんは夫の熱意に水を差しました.
Mrs. Yoshida threw cold water on her husband's enthusiasm.
I do that all the time. So we say this all the time, 水を差す. You're trying to do something and you offer it, and then someone says, I don't think it'll work. Yeah, that's 水を差す.
You being attacked by a bee?
What is this? Oh!
Mosquito.
I spray mosquito spray. Why is it?
Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
So next one is 水と油.
To never mix, to not get along.
水と油. So
Oil
literally.
and water.
Yeah, 水と油. 同じ?
I was hearing.
Is it the same?
Yeah, I was hearing habura. Habura.
No, 水と油.
Abura.
はい。
Oil and water.
Did I get? Okay. So example.
Uh-huh.
加藤さんと三浦さんは水と油です。
Mr. Kato and Mr. Miura don't get along with each other. They're oil and water.
Right. You can replace 加藤さん and 三浦さん with anybody you know. Like ポールさんとひとみさんは水と油です。
Paula Abdul and Simon Cowell.
Huh?
Randy Jackson gets along with everybody.
Okay. If you want to say.
All right.
that, fine.
What else we got?
はい。I think this is the last
Oh, my
one.
goodness. Look how sweaty I
I
am.
know.
Holy cow.
It's so hard.
It's actually, I stopped the camera. I did about 50 push-ups because, that's why. All right. What else do you got?
Okay. 水いらずで. This is like a,
All by
idiom.
oneself?
Expression.
All by oneself.
水いらずで. はい。Which means all by oneself, but all.
Or literally without the interference of water? Okay.
Yeah. We use this all the time. 水いらずで we did this. Or, so for example, 妻と私は週末を水いらずで過ごしました。
My wife and I spent the weekend all by ourselves.
Nobody else, no kids, no anybody. はい。水いらずで.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Because you'd think that you'd end up translating those words to English, but you're not because it's an expression. It's not literal.
Right.
And again, that's the mistake a lot of people make
Right.
when they're learning and they try to memorize dictionary words. So, wow, I'm just absolutely
Yeah, I am too.
wow. But hey, I know.
Yeah.
Looks like I've actually been doing something.
You did push up, right?
I did.
50.
Did 50 push-ups.
Yeah,
You can't tell
push-ups.
by looking at this?
Okay.
So, hey, up next is Listening Comprehension, but we have a new sponsor.
はい。
The new sponsor, Asian Food Grocer.
Eh.
Grocer?
Grocer.
Just visit jcast/food and check out your one-stop shop for Asian groceries and
Do
supplies.
they have like
They have
Pocky?
lamune, sake, poke, Japanese seasonings, all sorts of Asian noodles,
Cool.
and even beauty supplies.
Oh, wow.
So if you live somewhere where you can't get to an Asian market, you want
Great.
poke, you want things like that, it's a great place to go. So again, it's jcast/food. Thank you to Asian Food Grocer for their sponsorship.
はい。
And up next, we have Vocabulary and Listening Comprehension.
コマーシャル。
CM.
CM。日本の CM? The Japanese commercial?
There's
TV
somebody
commercial?
watching this right now that's like, would you just stop touching your glasses? Because I keep doing this. I did it last episode too, or episode before. Anyway, yes, CM. And what are we doing with
ドラえもん。
Doraemon? You guys know
アニメ。
Doraemon? It's a children's show,
Classic.
right?
Classic. It's the
Been
anime.
around since you were
Yeah,
kids, so
I
1950s,
no.
1940s, 1930s?
Okay. I'm still in my 20s. Yeah,
Okay.
people at least think I'm still in my 20s.
But those people need glasses.
Yeah, probably. So, this is a commercial, like a live version of it.
Okay.
They made it at least.
Okay.
Doraemon.
Uh-huh.
It's an anime, but they took
Live
the
action
characters
version.
from the anime Doraemon. So there are four characters from
Okay.
it. So Doraemon, of course, and then the main character Nobita-kun, and then Nobita-kun's. Well, it's not. She was not girlfriend, but Nobita-kun liked her. Well, Shizuka-chan, and then it's very like a nasty guy. He's rich and he always makes fun of Nobita-kun.
Okay.
His name is Suneo. So those 4 characters from Doraemon.
Well, let's take a look first. So
どうぞ。
let's watch a clip from the commercial
はい。
revolving around Doraemon, and then we'll talk about it.
のび太さんと出かけるなんて久しぶり。
外に出るとろくなことないんだよね。
のび太さん、私バイオリンのレッスンあるんだ。
送ってこうか。
スネ夫さん。
あれ？なんでのび太車で来なかったんだっけ？じゃあな。悔しい。やっぱ車か。ドラえもん。
のび太くん久しぶり。
車出して。
ダメ。
どうして？
免許ないじゃん。
免許か。
トヨタです。
All right, so
こ
what
れ
do
ト
we...
ヨタのコマーシャルなんだよ。
Oh, okay, Toyota.
車のね。
Well, I said it in the commercial, so
Yeah.
most people figured that out watching it.
Yeah, I don't know if they said that though.
Okay.
Okay, anyway. So we want to go through each phrase
All right.
from the commercial. The first one, the girl, Shizuka-chan.
Somebody decided they're going to mow their lawn now because why not?
Why not?
It's 90 degrees with 100% humidity.
That's okay. So the girl, Shizuka-chan, said, のび太さんと出かけるのって久しぶり。
It's been a while since we last went out together.
That's basically it. So Nobita, the guy, and to with Nobita-san to with Nobita-san. 出かける means to go out, like on excursion or outing. And 久しぶり, probably many people know this phrase. It's been a while.
のび太さんと出かけるのって久しぶり。
The Nobita says, 外に出るとろくなことないんだよね。
Whenever I go out, something terrible always happens. Like somebody starts mowing the lawn in the middle of our show. It always happens.
Always, yeah. So, 外 outside, 外に出る to go outside. And ろくなことがない nothing goes right.
Right. This episode right here. Oh my
外に出るとろくなことないんだよね。
These
goodness.
are really great phrases. We use, we say these things a lot. So you can use these phrases right away if you want to talk to your friends. 乗り遅れた
We missed the train.
乗り遅れた Oh, in this case, probably bus.
Oh,
I
bus.
put train. I'm sorry. I think it was
Yeah,
bus.
because they didn't. I was going to say you didn't say densha. You didn't use the word for train. So what?
Yeah, 乗り遅れた means simply you missed some
Something,
kind of
okay.
transportation.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be
Train,
airplane.
bus,
Yeah.
airplane, scooter.
Yeah, what? Okay, anyway, so 乗り遅れる, it's a verb to miss some kind of transportation. Train or bus. Public transportation, I think. And then next one, he says, 道に迷った. He was like going through like a woods like this. And says, 道に迷った. Basically, 道に迷う means to get lost. So,
To get lost.
yeah.
We are lost.
We are lost.
Lost.
はい。道 means like a way or street.
Street. Yep.
And
That's
then,
an important one to know. Michi.
道. And then he said, he was doing something like barbecue or something. And then he says, あち. So, means ow or oh. And あち means,
Atsu.
yeah, 暑い, basically saying it's hot. But we say あち.
Achi. Is that guy speak or
Oh,
can
everybody.
anybody
Yeah,
can
I would
use
say あち.
that? Achi.
Yeah, because you're, surprised or
All right.
so あち.
What else?
And the girl says, she's looking at Nobita-kun and says, のび太さん、私、バイオリンのレッスンあるんだ。んだ。Right
So
here.
Nobita-san, I have a violin lesson.
Yeah, バイオリンのレッスン。ある means I have or there is. So he said, I have a violin lesson.
のび太さん、私バイオリンのレッスンあるんだ。
So, and then this んだ this expression, colloquial and casual. Basically, when we use んだ, usually explaining the situation. Well, look, I have violin lesson.
Right.
So,
Okay.
んだ
And,
this. And then he said, Like, what?
what?
And then this guy, Snail, the main guy, appears. And he says, 送ってこうか?
Should I take you home?
To Shizuka-chan, the girl, to the girl. And 送っていく is a verb to take someone home.
送ってこうか
He says Suneo. And then the girl says Suneo-san. Because
Name.
he's appearing. Yeah. Suneo-san appeared. And the guy, Suneo, says, あれなんでのび太車で来なかったんだっけ
So, why didn't Nobita come by car?
So he knew, but he said it anyway. So, あれ
Are?
Is it, huh?
Yeah, you hear that all the time. Are?
And なんで Why? 車 car 車で by car 来なかった didn't come.
あれなんでのび太車で来なかったんだっけ
This one, the ending is important. だっけ We use this all the time. This is again colloquial, casual ending. And it usually means, why was it again? Why is it again?
Okay.
So it's kind of, like, what do you call it? Making sure. Why was that again?
Okay.
But he knew.
Right.
But he was saying it just because he's being a jerk. Snail.
Yes.
Okay. And then Snail took Shizuka-chan and said, じゃあな. See ya.
See ya.
じゃあな
And Nobita said, 悔しい. やっぱ車か.
So, a car after all. So, kurushi?
悔しい.
Kuyashi.
苦しい水.
Crush. You're right. Okay. So, and this is kuyashi?
悔しい. So, 悔しい, in dictionary, it's modifying.
Okay.
But 悔しい means like you humiliated. Somebody did something.
Okay.
Like to embarrass you. And you're like, ugh.
悔しいやっぱ車か
So it's an embarrassing loss.
Yeah.
Negative kind of use. Okay.
Yeah. And then he said, やっぱ車か. So, やっぱ something か.
That's like yappari.
やっぱ is やっぱり same thing, but it's colloquial. So read drops here. やっぱ.
All right.
You can say やっぱり. It's a proper way. And basically saying, it's you need a car. After all. Yeah, taking a girl out. Okay, I need a car. Yeah, やっぱ車か. And then he said, he goes back to his place, and Doraemon appears.
Yes.
Yeah, the drawer from his desk. That's where he lives, Doraemon.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. And then he saw Doraemon and said, Doraemon! And he said, Nobita-kun, 久しぶり. I think that's a guy, like French actor.
ドラえもん
のび太くん久しぶり
Oh, the specialist? He's like a assassin?
Yeah. I think.
Okay,
It was
okay.
him, I think.
Oh,
I forgot
okay.
his name.
Wow.
But anyway, he says, Nobita-kun, 久しぶり.
Long time no see.
And then, and then Nobita said, 車出して.
Okay.
So, 車 means car. I'm still getting...
Okay.
What is this? Tentomushi.
Yes, tendomushi. And we have about 1 minute before we're going to run out of
Okay,
time.
車出して. So, 車 car. 出して. This comes from 出す to take out, to take something out. But this is a te form of 出す, 出して.
出して.
And te form, just by te form, we use this as a casual request. So basically, please take out something. In this case, car.
車出して
Don't fall down. Yeah, she's standing. Can you step down once and show? Okay, this is how tall she actually is. So then step back up to your... There. By the way, we did one episode and it just looked weird.
Since...
All right, so where were we?
車出して. That's how he always asks to Doraemon. Doraemon,
okay.
Get me this, get me that. 出して because he has a pocket on his tummy, and then he take tool or gadget from his pocket, so it's taking out. So that's why he uses this 出して please.
I'm trying to think of what I would ask him to get rid of the lawn mowing neighbor.
They have small light, like a flashlight. If you point at them, it will shrink.
That's what we need.
Small light.
That's what we
I
need.
think they have big light to make it big, something really big.
I don't want bigger lawn mowing neighbor.
So anyway, so 車出して.
Yes.
Get me
So,
a car.
car.
Yeah,
Okay.
give me a car. And Then Doraemon said, ダメ.
Dame is no.
And then, of course, Nobita asked, どうして? Why?
Why?
ダメどうして
Doraemon said, 免許ないじゃん. 免許 is short for 運転免許証, driver's license. But we usually say 免許, and that means driver's license.
Oh, okay.
But in any kind of operation, certificate or license, we say 免許. So you can say クレーンの免許. Crane?
Driver's license or operator's license.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 免許, yeah, 運転免許. So he said 免許ないじゃん. ない
I
means,
don't have.
yeah, none, or there's no. So in Jan, this is again colloquial, casual ending. Basically, you don't have something.
免許ないじゃん
So if you say お金ないじゃん.
You have to add kids screaming.
Okay. It's summer, kids are out.
Okay.
So お金ないじゃん. You don't have money.
You don't have money.
Or 車ないじゃん. Or 免許ないじゃん. So, and then Nobita said 免許か. So this is again this something ka ending.
It's question form.
No.
No.
In this case. In this sentence, the speaker is trying to think about what the other person said. Other person said 免許ないじゃん.
免許か。
トヨタです
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's what when we use this something ka. If somebody say お金ないじゃん. お金か. Yeah, money. That's how we use this something ka. You're talking to yourself, thinking about that topic. 免許か.
のび太さんと出かけるのって久しぶり。
外に出るとろくなことないんだよね。
のび太さん、私バイオリンのレッスンあるんだ。
送ってこうか。
スネ夫さん。
あれなんでのび太車で来なかったんだっけ。じゃあな。悔しい。やっぱ車か。ドラえもん。
のび太くん久しぶり
車出して。
ダメ
どうして。
免許ないじゃん
免許か。
トヨタです
All right, so then before we go, we wanted to highlight
Hi.
the Japancast friend of the week.
Yeah.
This week's friend is Yoshi Triple X445. I don't think Japanese people actually understand what Triple X actually means.
I
'cause
don't
see-
know what it is.
I'll tell you later.
Eh?
So, she's...
Is that bad?
Yeah. You wouldn't want that in your name, really. She's 28 years old, and she lives in Setoshi, which I think last week's person did
Was
too.
it Seto? Seto.
Okay, get ready to read, because this is what she has to say.
Hi.
Go.
Thank you for seeing my page. I live in Seto, near Nagoya. I love creating. I enjoy sewing, photo, music, cooking, books, also manga, karaoke, drawing pictures. I design and make dolls' outfit. I'm an introvert, meaning I enjoy being by myself. Oh, I enjoy making various things on holidays. I like time to spend in my house. I like TV programs, having a funny talk. I like laughing. I don't so like sports. I'm interested in foreign and American and European culture very much. I'd like to speak English well, but I'm not good yet. I have to study English more. If you're interested in me, please send a message.
Cool.
And then 日本語 too.
Okay.
Japanese. 瀬戸に住んでます。裁縫、写真、音楽、本、漫画もカラオケ、料理、絵を描くことが好きです。お人形の服をデザインして作ってます。休日の日は一人でいろいろなものを作るのが好きです。あまり大勢でいるのは好きじゃないので、一人でいることが多いです。でも暗い性格ではないと思います。笑うのが好きなので、楽しいバラエティ番組をよく見ます。あんまり運動は好きじゃないです。欧米の文化にすごく興味があります。上手に英語を話せるようになりたいですが、まだまだ下手です。頑張ります。
So, if you'd like to talk to Yoshi XXX445 or find someone else in Japan, head to friends.japancast.net. Sign up for your free account, and I was actually contacted by another person, a 48-year-old guy,
What?
the other day. He's
Always guy.
He's a farmer in Okayama. He raises flowers. He's a flower farmer.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and he wanted some
It's
help.
very warm down there in south, so.
He wanted some help in learning English.
Nice.
And now we have a plane. So we have kids screaming, lawnmower, boom car, people yelling.
There's no boom car.
Yes, it went by. The microphone picked it up. I think that completely wraps up every possible noise that could go into one episode. So awesome. That's a good time to finish. So anyway, he sent me a couple of sentences he wanted me to correct his English for him.
Nice.
And we were
Did
talking,
you do it?
Yes, and we were talking about farming, and he said, I said, I'm from Indiana, and he said, oh, Indiana has really big farms, and so.
He did know.
He knows of Indiana.
Because nobody knows where Indiana is. It's not a major,
No, other than
popular,
Indianapolis 500.
famous. People don't know that in Japan. Well,
Oh, not in Japan.
They
Unless
know.
you're like into racing.
well
you might.
Indiana Jones. That's
Indiana Jones,
that's
yes.
pretty much.
All right, guys. I'm going to go have a beer and lay down and think about why in the world I thought it would be quiet here on a Saturday afternoon. Bye.
じゃあまた来週。
Japancast.com